Hello parents and students, Mrs. Pack here, and I'm just going to give you a quick tutorial on how to complete online lessons. Alright, to begin with, let's go ahead and navigate to the class website, which is www.packwoman.com. Make sure that you spell it exactly correct or you'll have problems getting here. Most of our flipped lessons are social studies lessons, so we're going to type here on the social studies section. We'll go ahead and click that. And then as we scroll down the page, you can see the different units of study that are available for us throughout the class duration, which is the course of this year. We'll go ahead and click on Geography. And then once we're here on Unit 1, you can see that the lessons are listed over here on the right. And some lessons will be in-class lessons, and they will always say, this is an in-class lesson. All the other lessons that have these orange hyperlinks, those are lessons that need to be completed at home. So just to demonstrate, we'll go ahead and click here on Geography Lesson 1. And then as we scroll down the page, you can see that over on this side, we've got instructions on how to complete this online lesson. And then it has numbered instructions here below for students. It also has all the video resources that students will need in order to complete the lesson. And the last step of the lesson is always to fill out the form on the page and click Submit. And the form that I'm referring to is the one that's right here below the instructions. It's really important for students to carefully read the questions when it's open-ended questions, because I've had a couple submissions so far where students are typing in the box and they're doing a good job writing complete sentences, but they're not answering the question that's been asked. So that's something to look out for. And then something else is that students should always be using complete sentences. And sometimes I'll go ahead and put a number limit on there that students should be using 3 to 4 sentences to make a good reply. And then really important, the last thing a student has to do is click the Submit button, and that's how I get their online lessons. Alright, back at the top of the screen, occasionally we'll have language arts online lessons, in which case there's this language arts tab. We'll go ahead and click on that. And then as you can see here below, we've got the various domains of language arts, including the writing section, we've got a reading section, and then of course grammar and spelling. And these lessons will become available as they are assigned to students. So this week, for example, writing lesson 1, which was due today in class, how to write an effective paragraph, has a similar structure. We'll go ahead and click on the link. And then here was the student's assignment, including detailed instructions of what to do in order to complete the lesson, and of course the video resource needed. All student work is completed in Drive. If students ever have to pick up a document from Google Drive, this is the direct link to their shared Google pickup folder. And by clicking on that, it will load a screen that has all of the documents that we've been using in class so far. And then to go ahead and open a document, you simply click, and then you'll be able to see the document here on the screen, and click down here, Open. And then once you do that, it'll open in the student's Drive. If the student isn't signed in to Drive yet, then it'll go ahead and give them a chance for that as well. So that's your online tutorial for how to complete online lessons in room 208.